We're back. It's Fireside Chats with Faust, with no fire, but we will have plenty of chat. Pour yourself a glass of wine, sit back, and let's talk today about pitches. I know this summer a lot of you are going to be attending conferences, whether it's SCBWI, RWA, Thriller Fest, VoucherCon, whatever conference I'm missing, there's a lot of them. One of the highlights of conferences for most authors are pitch sessions. For those who don't know, these are 10-minute increments, some are only 3 minutes, where you have the opportunity to sit down one-on-one with agents and editors and pitch your book. They're stressful, they're highly stressed. In other words, a lot of conferences promote them as sort of the most important piece of the conference. I'm here to tell you they're not. In fact, I don't like them at all. I think pitch sessions are fine, but I think that my belief is that conferences put far too much emphasis on them, as if that's the real benefit of a conference, and it's not. It's the tiniest piece of a conference, and I think authors spend far too much time obsessing and stressing and putting all of this, everything they have, all of their energies into the pitch, when really the most valuable pieces of the conferences are the people you meet and the things you learn, and very few of those things come from the pitch sessions. That being said, I know you're still going to do them, and I know you're still going to stress about them, so let's talk about them. Now, I look at pitch sessions, I think, a lot differently than a lot of other agents. So for all of those who are going to cringe at what I have to say, I apologize ahead of time. A pitch session to me is really about getting to know an agent. And getting to know, it's an opportunity to meet an agent one-on-one and getting an understanding and a sense of whether this could be an agent you could work with. Most agents who are at pitch sessions are open to queries. Most conferences require that they are. So there's nothing about a pitch session that you can't achieve in a query except that one-on-one time to get a sense of whether this is an agent that you can connect with. And that's the key of it all. So write your pitch, work on your pitch, certainly, but also relax and realize that what you're really doing here is checking out a potential business partner and just getting to know somebody. Okay, so the pitch. The pitch in your pitch session is essentially no different than those paragraph blurbs that you're writing for your query letter. Now, some agents feel like you cannot read it off a cue card or something like that. I think that's ridiculous. I think it's absurd, and I think, frankly, it's a little rude. People are nervous. Not everybody can remember it in their head. If you need a cue card, if you just need to bring your whole query letter and read it, go ahead and do that. Nobody is going to reject you because you can't perform. Nobody's really going to expect you as a writer to be able to do that perfectly either, so it's okay. Pitch your book. Pitch the hook. Pitch, what is the genre? I'm writing a mystery. It's titled The Mystery I Wrote. It's 50,000 words, and it's a cozy, or it's a suspense, or it's a thriller. Whatever genre it fits into, mention that. This book is about, well, wait, I've got one right here. This book is called Diva Cooks Up a Storm by Krista Davis. And with this, it's essentially the blurb. It's about domestic diva Sophie Winston. She's the Martha Stewart of mysteries. In this book, in my first book, she and her best friend are planning a gourmet dinner party, and a body is discovered. So, in this case, Sophie's the kind of character she can do everything perfect like Martha Stewart, including solve mysteries. Pretty much your pitch. I did a horrible job because pitching is hard! Which is why I hate it. Do a pitch. Let the agent ask you questions. In my opinion, a good agent, a good editor, will draw the book out of you. They'll talk to you about it. And then listen. Open yourself up to listening. Here's where the problem of pitch sessions comes to me. They become all about getting the request. I will tell you right now, I request very few things from pitch sessions. I view them the same way I view my queries. That being said, I see it as an opportunity to have a discussion with the author about the book. Sometimes that involves suggestions that I have based on the pitch of where the book might need some help. The book might need some massaging, where the hook might have gone off base, where the author sees it in a way that I don't think the market sees it. And with a few twists, maybe this book could be something different. Whatever it is, we will have a conversation. Be prepared to answer questions about whether you see this as a series. Do you have plans for more books? What else are you writing? Be prepared to have a conversation and then bring questions of your own. Is this the kind of book you're representing? What do you see the market is for these kinds of books? What do you see as hot right now? You know, in a workshop this morning, I was told never to use the word diva in a title. Is that true? Whatever it is that's niggling, use it as an opportunity to have a conversation. Use those 3 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever you have to your best advantage. You might not walk out of there with a request, but you might walk out with a better understanding of the kind of agent or the person that you really want to sign with down the road. So whatever it is, my last bit of advice on pitch sessions, relax, enjoy, get to know somebody. I once had a pitch session where we talked about recipes and publishing in general. We didn't ever talk about the pitch for the book, and honestly, it was one of my most enjoyable sessions. Again, I don't know if all agents feel that way, but I do. So go out there and have a good time, and if you need to, have a glass of wine beforehand. It might help you relax. We'll see you next time here at the Non-Fireside Fireside Chat with Faust. Bye-bye.